Hello everyone, I am Shomeshri Sennapati, Assistant Professor of Civil Engineering, Vedang Institute of Technology. Today we will discuss one topic of strength of material on strain and types of strain. Okay. What is strain? Strain is your deformation of body applied after application of load, application of any type of external load. Okay. So, here one term is there, what? Deformation. What is deformation? Deformation is your, what is deformation? Okay. First, the main term is your formation. From formation, next is your deformation. What is formation? If one body, any type of body is present properly, then it is the proper formation of any bar. Okay. While application of load is there in this body, so it will deform in which? In its change or change of size or what? Change of size or change of shape. Okay. Here this is the bar. While load applied in this body, here uniaxial load is applied in this body. So, load is applied in P. Okay. So, here the change in length occurs. This length, this change in length is your what? Your deformation. Okay. So, strain is your unitless. Why unitless? Because strain, we know that strain is your what? Change in length upon original length. Change in length is denoted by here delta, or we can write it as del L upon L. Okay. L is your original length and del L is your change in length. Okay. So, del L, that means if your length is in what? If this bar is 10 meter. Okay. It is 10 meter. After application of certain load, it will become, if meter, that this 3 meter, if change in size of 3 meter becomes, so this 3 meter is your what? Change in length, or you can say del L. So, here this length is in meter. Also this original length, it is also in meter. So, in this way meter and meter will get cancelled. So, we can prove it is what? Unitless. Okay. Now, okay, strain is denoted by what? Epsilon. It is termed as epsilon. Also, you can write it small e. E is your del L upon L. Okay. Now, what is types of strain? Okay. Here types of strain. Strain is of first 3 types. One is your normal strain, another is your shear strain and volumetric strain. Okay. What is normal strain? Normal strain is your when strain occurs due to normal stress. Okay. If strain occurs in a body due to normal stress, that will what? Normal strain, termed as normal strain. Okay. We before classes we have studied what is normal stress, what is shear stress. So, now I am not explaining those terms, shear stress and normal stress, but what is shear strain? Shear strain is your what? The strain occurs in a body due to shear stress is your shear strain. Okay. Volumetric strain. Volumetric strain is your what? Change in volume upon original volume. is your volumetric strain. In after some time we will discuss what is volumetric strain and normal strain. In case of stress, normal stress is divided into two types, tensile and compressive. But here normal strain is divided into two types, but what? Lateral strain and longitudinal strain. Okay. So, here in this diagram we will learn what is normal strain. Here it is a square body is here. Okay. After application of normal stress, how normal stress is applied? Here in which direction? In perpendicular direction force is applied. Okay. But here in this direction force is applied. After this application of force, what happens? There is some change in length. Okay. If this is the body, application of force will apply like this. So, what will happen? This body will elongate in this direction. Okay. This will elongate in one direction and little bit compress in another direction. So, here this is the example of what? Normal strain. Here this is the what? Shear strain. Shear strain is what? In this plane, this is your what? Constant or fixed plane. Okay. After application of shear stress, this body changes in some what? Some angle. Okay. Here shear strain of phi and here. Okay. What happens? This body before like this, if it is A, B, C and D. Okay. CD is your constant plane. After application of shear stress, this A changes to what? A dash and this B changes to B dash. This little bit of change in length is your what? Change in length. Okay. So, here we know that AB is your what? First what? Final length or initial length, sorry, it is your initial length. After application of load, it become A dash to B dash. So, in this structure we can write change in length is your what? Final length minus initial length, okay, upon original length. Here AB is your original length. After application of stress, it becomes or force, it becomes AB, A dash, B dash. So, A dash, B dash is your change in length and AB is your original length. Okay. So, next here what is lateral strain and longitudinal strain? Okay. What is here? The ratio of change in radius to the original radius. Lateral strain is your change in radius to original radius. Okay. If we draw this bar, okay, assume it as circular. Okay, here this is the radius here. Okay. When after applying certain load, it will happen what? In this direction the change, okay, here this force will applied. So, after application of force, there is certain change in radius, this much. Okay. Here in this bar, this is your radius. Okay. So, this certain amount of radius is changed. So, this change in radius in both the side upon original radius is your lateral strain. After that, what is longitudinal strain? Longitudinal strain is your change in length. This is your here this is your original length. Okay. This length changes in this direction. Here it is your del L, Original length is your let L. Okay. After application of load, the certain amount of change in length upon original length is your what? Longitudinal strain. Okay. Here we got 2 points. One is lateral strain, what? Lateral strain upon longitudinal or longitudinal strain. From this lateral strain and longitudinal strain, we got what? Poisson's ratio. What is Poisson's ratio? Poisson's ratio is your ratio of lateral strain to longitudinal strain. Okay. Also, lateral strain is your what? Transverse strain, longitudinal is your linear strain. Okay. We can remember it as lateral strain upon linear strain is your Poisson's ratio. Okay. So, Poisson's ratio is your nothing but one elastic constant. Okay. In previous classes we have discussed already what is Poisson's ratio, what is modulus of elasticity, modulus of rigidity, bulk modulus, a lot. Okay. So, here we got Poisson's ratio. Okay. Yes, here is the diagram, lateral strain. Okay. If after naming we can easily discuss. Okay. Here this point is your A and this is your B. Okay. After application of certain load, this distance become A dash and it becomes what? B dash. If L is your length, original length. So, this change in length we can take, if change in length we have taken as del L. So, here this will be your del L upon 2 and here del L upon 2. Okay. This change is your longitudinal strain and this certain change here. Here the change in radius in small amount is your lateral strain. We have discussed all the types, only one left, that is your volumetric strain. Okay. What is volumetric strain? Volumetric strain is your the ratio of change in volume to original volume. So, what is volume? In case of rectangular section, in case of rectangular section, how to calculate volume? Volume is your, okay, volume is calculated in 3D structures. In this diagram, you can find out the volume. Okay. Here. So, here this is your L, this is your width and height, this direction is your let height. Okay. So, volume is your L into B into H. So, after application of certain load, in every direction there will be some certain change. Okay. Here x direction, y direction and z direction. we know that if in one direction it elongates, so in another two direction it will what? Contrast. So, change in length will be del L upon L minus del B upon B minus del H upon H. Okay. This will these amounts will change if one is positive, one is your positive, that is tensile force, tensile, another one is contrast or compressed. Okay. So, now what? Let's solve one easy numerical. Okay. Let you have one, suppose you have one steel wire. Wire, initial length of steel wire is let take what? 15 meter. Okay. After application of force, the change in length becomes 20 what? Meter. So, calculate strain. So, what are the information we get from here? Here, initial length is your how much? 15 meter, and after application load it becomes 20. So, we can find out what? Initial length. How much? Initial length is your 15 meter and original length, final length. Final length is your 20 meter. So, from this final length minus initial length, we can calculate what is the change in length. So, change in length is your final length minus final length minus initial length, that is 5 meter. We got initial length as 15 meter, that is your what? Original length. We know that formula for strain is what? You can write it as E or epsilon. Epsilon is what? Change in length upon initial length or original length, 5 upon 15, that will be 1 by 3. Okay. So, this is the easiest numerical on stress and strain. In next class, we will solve another and more number of numericals on stress and strain. Okay. Thank you.